Days of Our Lives spoilers Alex's baby boob, inaptly thinks Stephanie's pregnant by Philip. Spoilers week of March 3rd update Ava slaps Kristen, Tate trashes Doug, Brady's awful news. Days of Our Lives spoilers Tuesday, March 4th Kat's confession, Xander and Amp, Philip's mission. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that Alex Kyriakis may make a baby boob and inaptly suppose Stephanie Johnson is pregnant by Philip Kyriakis. During the week of March 3rd to 7th, Alex will have an uncomfortable hassle with Joy Wesley. There'll be some awkward pressure, but Alex will no doubt assure Joy that he wishes her the stylish despite their romantic split. Of course, Joy will be in a hurry to get down from Alex, and Days of Our Lives suckers will soon see why. It turns out Joy is late this month, so she'll fear and head to the sanitarium for a gestation test. Days spoilers say Joy will give Sarah Kyriakis updates on her situation, so Sarah will plan to help her out discreetly. Unfortunately, it's tough to be discreet in Salem when there are so numerous eavesdroppers around. Stephanie will eavesdrop Sarah talking to another sanitarium hand about that gestation test over the phone, so she'll discover Joy's implicit baby news. Days spoilers say Stephanie will rain Sarah with questions, so she'll presumably seek evidence on whether Joy is indeed pregnant. Stephanie will obviously want answers since she just demurred off her own romantic reunion with Alex. Still, also Stephanie will want to prepare herself for them to be permanently linked, if Joy is having Alex's baby. Stephanie may also worry Joy could leave city without telling Alex and argue that's not fair to him. Sarah will point out that she can't bandy Joy's medical word with Stephanie, or anyone differently for that matter. The fact that Stephanie over here will leave Sarah fuming and may bring a warning to stay quiet. Latterly, Stephanie will strike a deal with Kayla Johnson so that may involve opening up to each other about their problems. Kayla may get Stephanie to partake how concerned she's about this baby curveball and how it could affect effects. That's when it may be Alex's turn to do some wiretapping. Days spoilers say Alex will reach a hasty conclusion about Stephanie, one that's sure to be wrong. It's easy to imagine Alex eavesdropping Stephanie make a gestation-affiliated comment. Since Alex is supposedly going to get the wrong idea, he may assume Stephanie's pregnant following her brief renewed love with Philip. Still, will she be forced to unmask the sap about Joy's gestation test? Will Alex put Joy through an interrogation next? If Alex confronts Stephanie. Days of Our Lives spoilers week of March 3rd update Ava slaps Kristen, Tate trashes Doug, Brady's awful news. Days of Our Lives spoilers update for the week of March 3rd to 7th reveals that Ava Vitale will poke Kristen DiMera while Tate Black trashes Doug Williams III to Holly Jonas. Brady Black will also get some disturbing news, so there'll be a lot passing in Salem. First, Holly will talk to Doug about his recent concession at the cabin. Although Holly will be flattered over Doug's passions, she'll offer a memorial about Tate being her swain and the only Joe she wants. Indeed so, Tate may start to wonder if Holly has passions for Doug after all. After Tate harangues about Doug's questionable morals and stint in jail, Holly will refuse to let him trash her friend. At the DiMera manse, Chanel Dupree DiMera and Johnny DiMera will have a luncheon in expedience of earning Amy Choi's relinquishment blessing, but the whole event will turn into a catastrophe. Gabby Hernandez and Jada Hunter will arrive while Amy's there, so they'll defy EJ over the Rafe Hernandez ringer mess in front of Sophia Choi's mama. Subsequently, Days spoilers say Gabby will draw armament on EJ in an attempt to find out where he stockpiled Rafe. Still, the real Rafe is formally back since he's been sitting at the Salem PD. Rafe has amnesia and has no indication what's going on right now. The DNA test results wouldn't prove helpful since Gabby seized Arnold Feniger's hair before he was transferred down, meaning it'll still look like Rafe isn't really Rafe. Nonetheless, Jada will eventually try to spark total recall. There might be part of Jada that thinks this Rafe could be the real deal, so she'll try to get him to flash back, though that plan may fail for now. As for Kat Green, she'll open up to Marlena Evans about the complicated situation she's in. Kat's enjoying the work she's been doing with Chad DiMera on the sanitarium fundraiser, but ignoring her passions is getting tougher. Other Days spoilers say Joy Wesley will impinge into Alex Kyriakis, so effects will be awkward before Joy rushes out. Joy will ultimately land at the sanitarium, where she'll ask Sarah Kyriakis to arrange a gestation test. Stephanie Johnson will flip out. Formerly, she listens in on Sarah's phone call about that maternity test. It'll leave Stephanie scarifying over the possibility that Joy is having a baby with Alex. Unfortunately, Alex may face some fear of his own if he eavesdrops on Stephanie and Kayla Johnson latterly. Since Alex is going to rush to a false conclusion, he may hear commodity about a gestation and assume Stephanie has Philip Kiriaki's bun in the roaster. Meanwhile, Days spoilers say Philip and Xander Kiriakis will have an offer for Mr. Wei Shin to consider as they continue their DiMera preemption plot. After delivering this proposition, Xander and Philip will hire some surprising people at Titan, but not everyone will authorize. Sarah may have a bad feeling about what Philip and Xander are getting themselves into with these new workers. Next, Kristen will face the wrath of Belle Black and Ava Vitali. It seems Ava will let Kristen grind when it comes to the hijacking charges, but only for Rachel Black's, Finley Rose Slater, sake. Ava will still get a good cure of vengeance when she slaps Kristen and puts her on full blast. Our Days of Our Lives prognostications point to some satisfying scenes as Kristen faces some cuts during this diatribe. Back with Marlena, she'll get some intimidating John Black updates. Marlena will deliver disturbing news to Brady, so they'll both solicitude since John will be completely MIA following his charge. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Steve Johnson will team up with Marlena to look for John, so stay tuned to watch their coming way. Days of Our Lives spoilers Tuesday, March 4th. Kat's confession, Xander and Amp, Philip's mission. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Tuesday, March 4th, reveal that Kat Green will make a concession while Joy Wesley and Alex Kiriakis have an hassle. Xander Kiriakis and Philip Kiriakis will also be on a charge, so let's talk about what's ahead on Days of Our Lives. First, Kat will open up to Marlena Evans about her rearmost dilemma. Although Kat and Chad DiMera make a great platoon on the sanitarium fundraiser, it's been a little awkward working together. Kat obviously sees and shake her passions for Chad and knows he hasn't forgotten about the way she pretended to be Abigail DiMera. Chad has assured Kat that he's fine joining forces on this, but Kat may worry that he's floundering further than he's letting on. Of course, it's also hard for Kat since she's falling harder for Chad every day. Kat will unmask all her studies on this during a discussion with Marlena Evans, so Days spoilers say Marlena will offer up some good advice. Meanwhile, Alex will be surprised when he bumps into Joy, who'll feel incredibly uncomfortable as they catch up. It'll presumably be a situation where Joy can't get down from Alex presto enough, and there'll be a good reason why. Days spoilers say Joy will ultimately visit the sanitarium for a gestation test since she'll fear she's awaiting Alex's baby. Sarah Kiriakis will get the ball rolling on that for Joy, who'll be eager to see the results ASAP. At some point, Stephanie Johnson will have a heated discussion with Sarah, so that may involve some conflict over Philip's forged letter since they're both hiding the verity from Xander. That could also give Stephanie a reason to hang around and eavesdrop Sarah having a phone discussion about Joy's gestation test. Days spoilers say Stephanie will indeed listen in and go wide-eyed once she realizes Joy might be having Alex's child. Once Stephanie gets updates on that shocking news, she'll have to decide her coming move. Across city, Xander and Philip will have a meeting with Mr. Wei Shin, so that'll be part of their plan to take over DiMera Enterprises. It'll be another way for the sisters to bond, but Philip will have to face Xander's wrath over the secret he's keeping down the road. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Philip can't keep a lid on his deception ever, so we'll bring you more prognostications on the fallout of his conduct. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.